Hello again, my name is Gabe Zolna. This is the second request that I've made on this particular topic. I received this email and one of the viewers asked me to bring it to my viewers' attention. I'm actually surprised, well, not really, with all that President Trump has to do. I'm certain that if he was even aware of this, he would have dealt with it in a pretty much immediate basis. That's just the kind of guy he is. This is titled, "We the People Ask the Federal Government to Call on Congress to Act on an Issue." Well, calling on Congress is sort of a waste of time. I think we need to direct this to the President of the United States, President Donald J. Trump. Title, "Reinstate Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin into the U.S. Army with full rank, pay, benefits, and pension immediately." This was created by GW on January 21st, 2017. The former Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin was a highly decorated Army flight surgeon who questioned whether or not the orders he received from Obama were legitimate. Court-martialed, imprisoned, expelled from the Army, and denied pay, pension, and benefits, Terry was merely following his officer's oath and constitutional duty. It is an outrage that this will allow to happen. Obama refused to answer Terry's letter and ended up producing a forged birth certificate. Terry, who was a medical doctor, is a valuable asset to the American military, and the fact that his military chain of command and his congressional representatives allowed him to be court-martialed and run out of the Army is an outrage for all Americans. This grave injustice needs to be addressed and corrected ASAP. You know, you'd think that the senator from Arizona, lame brain Johnny McCain, the songbird of the Hanoi Hilton, would have intervened, but he didn't. No one did, to the best of my knowledge. So it's left to you, the American people. There's a petition that'll be attached on the link. There's instructions, how the petition works, what's required. Please, take a moment of your life and let's turn Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin's life around again. He's lived a nightmare ever since he questioned Obama's eligibility as Commander-in-Chief. I would have questioned it as well. I don't believe that Obama was ever eligible to hold office. Donald Trump can prove it with the stroke of his pen. All he's got to do is reverse Obama's very first executive order, 13489. The rest will become history. Let's get this petition in front of the President, in front of Congress, and let's get Terry Lakin, Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin, reinstated again with full rank, full pay, back pay, pensions. He also should be compensated for the time that he spent in Leavenworth. And that record has to be expunged. Please take a moment from your busy day, sign a petition, forward it to all like-minded friends. Contact your congressional representative. Demand that they do this. Thanks for listening.